Hello and welcome. This is a live stream by Leonie Kent of Teeny Kittens. If you haven't joined me before, you're very welcome. Please do subscribe to my channel. This is a tutorial with all tips being donated to Maidstone RSPCA, which will then obviously go towards their care. Hello Emma, how are you, lovely? And it looks like there's one other hiding in the chat, just waiting for the numbers to change. I know it's a Wednesday afternoon UK time. I don't normally do tours on a Wednesday, but I've just been so busy that I was unable to do the tour before now. Hello, Wendy, David and Daisy. Hello, Anne. Who else have we got on board? I've opened the window because it is slightly warm. So not too bad, not as bad as it was yesterday. Monday was Scorchio. Sorry to hear about Arthur. Hopefully he just need to fatten himself up. Hello, Leslie. Yes, I was sat here on Monday working and I was just super hot. Hello, Pizzazz. Hello, Claire. For some reason, it took ages for the chat to come up for you. Just a flying visit. Just a flying. She's flying. Woohoo. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, did I say hello, Pizzazz? Because I thought I said hello, Pizzazz. But I'm not sure if I thought it and didn't say it. So let's do it twice. Why not? Why not? Let's greet everybody twice. Ah, Tisharoo, Tisharoo, Tisharoo. Well, that's 3 times. Hello, Trista. Really looking forward to showing you these kittens because they are just super cute. And I was looking at our Facebook page today and I can see we've even got more. We've got even more teeny beans. So I'm not down this weekend, I'm down the weekend after, and I'll just shovel those kittens all over my face. Hello, Michelle, because there is nothing better, well, maybe, but inhaling a kitten. Just Peachy wasn't particularly into all that. Apollo was too bashful. He still is. He's such a scaredy cat. He's ridiculous. I think it was, I went outside the other day and he looked. And it was like, it's me. It was like, oh, it's you. It's okay. And my next door neighbour said, oh, yes, I can touch the pale one. So Madame Pesh. But no, Apollo runs away. In fact, my other neighbour, her daughter had 2 dogs and they were looking and I thought Peach would make a run for it going, oh my goodness, there's massive furry things. And she was just looking. I was like, I've got my eye on you because the last thing I need is you suddenly trying to make out that you're the big I am. I mean, if you remember, what was it, a couple of years ago when Odessa was trying to chase a fox? Well, she wasn't trying, she was chasing the fox. Nemo, my beloved Nemo, he once threw himself at a dog to protect me. Why are all my cats ridiculous? So yes, Madame Pesh. I was a little bit worried she was suddenly going to turn into this kind of feist. Is Daisy getting more love than my cats at the moment? Is this what's happening? I will get to meet Daisy one day. It's very exciting. By the way, for those of you who are listening and don't have any idea what I'm talking about, Daisy is the dog. For those of you who are new, will note that this is the pre-live. We have 15 minutes pre-live chat where I talk to myself and nobody pays any attention and everybody talks amongst themselves. And then we'll get on with the tour itself. Jessie is the dog. that Emma is fostering. Daisy should become a guide dog. I will. There's so much I want to do and so little time. So I need to be retired to have the time to do things, but if I retire, I don't have the money to do things. It's a catch-22. So I need to win the lottery to retire so I can do things. What can I say? What can I say? I'll cough. I do apologise. I hope you've all noted that we're going more Shaun the Sheeping on Sunday. Sunday is more Shaun the Sheeping. And then I think the following weekend, not sure when, we'll be doing more Shaun the Sheeping. And then I'm going to Somerset for a lie down. There are no Shaun the Sheep in Somerset. Sculptures-wise, there's probably lots of Shaun the Sheep cuddly toys. Trista once witnessed a face down over a dead rabbit between a blind dog and a cat with a fierce stare. That's so random. There's a dead bunny, there's a blind dog, and there's a cat going, argh. Oh, Leslie, I haven't seen all the Shauns. There's 109 of them. I'm just like, oh, I lay awake at night trying to plot my route so I can show you the Maximusus. And then after that, all being well, I will be able to go down to one of the parks and take a video so I can show you that, but that will be a replay. Because there's no signal. Otherwise, I'd have taken you to that park already because it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, do you know, that is so weird. I was literally just about to say, shall we have a vote on whether or not we think Mike's going to be on time or not? And up he popped. Hello, Michael. Nice to see you. No naughty step for Michael or Tish today. So, not sure if we're gonna have an empty naughty step. How very dull. So did all those in the UK swelter with the hottest day of the year? It got up to 30 days. Sorry, I'm distracted. 32 degrees. I'm distracted because Emma is saying I think Mike will be on time after Mike's joined the chat. So I'm not sure if she hadn't seen it. Well, Mike used to be always on time. Then there was the time he fell asleep during a tour. I think it was more than once, but that's okay. It was a relaxing tour. It wasn't just when I'm going around talking, he suddenly went, oh. Well, not that I'm aware of. So what else have I got to tell you about? You were cheating, Emma. There was no vote. There was no prize. Probably lots, but my brain. Oh, I know what I have to tell you about. It's super exciting. Well, for me, not you. Hello, it's the Bremmels. Don't distract me yet. I was in Portsmouth, Gunwharf Quays, watching both my niece and my brother abseil down Spinnaker Tower, which is very exciting, except that to be able to video said going down Spinnaker Tower, my sister abseiled from there about 3 years ago or something. I worked out that you can't just stand there with your head up. It's a nightmare. So what I did is the last time I laid down on the floor and took a video, which is slightly strange because it's a shopping centre and there are people nearby and there's people walking around bars and restaurants, whatever, like I care. As long as nobody treads on my face. No, Chris, just Liz. Well, that's more than enough, darling. And basically, it was also incredibly warm. So I'm lying back. And the sun's in my face. I'd forgot my cap, obviously, so luckily my sister had brought one for me. Got sun cream on. Mother's followed my example, but she's using a bench because she's not as hardcore as me. And my brother his rope gets caught around something. So I'm lying down, you know, not very comfortable, thinking, oh gosh, this is taking quite a while for them to upsell down. And then my sister says, oh, there's something wrong with Christopher's rope. Well, you know my love of heights. So obviously I'm like, I can't panic. I cannot panic because I'm far too uncomfortable to panic. But fortunately, he did get down safely. But it was all a bit of a drama. Nana Bahai Leone. Nana Bahai Dawn. Yes, Emma met Henry VIII. Actually, to be honest, it could be so many years ago. My sister upselled. I don't know. Hello, Sue. Birthday girl plus one day. Mike was walking up and down hills in 30-degree heat, which I think is rather naughty. And he should look after himself better. Either he was on holiday or he was working going up and down hills. Not sure. He's not Craig, is he? That's the sort of thing Craig would be doing for work. Talking of Craig, I really must nag him into doing another tour. Because it's been a jolly long... I also want to go to the Highlands. So many places I want to go. We've got 3.5 minutes until we go live. Or 3.5 minutes until the tour starts. One day I'll make a decision on how I actually want to say that. So I thought there was somebody at the door. I mean, by somebody at the door, I would have meant Peachy. Mike was doing a wildlife survey and herding cattle. How fabulous. Yes, I know I'm also meant to be coming to Cardiff. If everybody could just put their locations in the chat that I need to come and visit, that'll be fine. And then I'll just make a plot. The Isle of Wight, Cardiff, Highlands. Forgotten the first one now. These chats are mad, aren't they, Leslie? This is it. Makes no sense. If you're new, I promise you, it does get less discombobulated. Probably. Not definitely. So you might have noticed I'm not still fully recovered, which is outrageous. Buckingham, that was it, Wendy. That was it. Stockholm. Oh, I've been to Stockholm before. Have I been to Stockholm before? No, that's a lie. I've been to... could take me the rest of the tour to remember where it is that I went to in Sweden. Malmo. My sister and I... Philadelphia. My sister and I went to Oslo and then we just popped across to Malmo. No, it doesn't, Emma, but I'm fibbing, just in case. Let me see. Oh, did I have Philadelphia on my list of places to visit? Just makes me think of cheese. And I actually did see an advert for Philadelphia cheese just before I started the stream. So that's do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think we've got 1 minute and 10 seconds until we start the tour. Or until we stop plotting my visits around the globe. Although so far, did I do a bridge tour? Nottingham. A tour of bridges? No, I haven't done a bridge tour. I've been on bridges. I haven't done a tour of bridge if it's a place. How could I forget Nottingham? My sister was born there. Sunderland. That's a terrible, terrible accent. I do apologise. I think maybe it'd be easier just to say to everybody, all come down to XX place, e.g. Maidstone. For those in the UK. Charnwood. Ooh, is that near Leicester, Michael? Charnwood, that sounds very nice. It sounds lovely, doesn't it? Charnwood. Yes, please do remember to like the video. Even if you don't like the video, like the video. What can I say? We do not acknowledge Malmo as part of Sweden as we only... And then it stops. Oh, the TV programme, The Bridge, was set in Malmo. Oh, right, okay. Right, now we're talking about cheese. Standard. Right, okay, it's 7 o'clock on the nose, so I better start the tour. So, hello, everybody, and welcome to a tour of Teeny Kittens. Hello, Deirdre. Now, what I would say is that, obviously I'm at home, but what I'm going to do, through the miracle we hope of Prism, I'm going to be streaming some short and some long videos, which I took while I was at the cattery. Now, I have shown you kittens before at the cattery, but that has been when they've been old enough to go into the reception areas. These were 12 days old, so they were not in a way to be able to move them. So I'm really hoping, because some of these videos are quite long, that everything works out right. If it doesn't work out right, well, there you are. So what I want to do first is I'm just going to show you some of the photos I took, because I just thought I'd mix it up a little bit. Hello, Tony. And as you can see, these are little squidges. That's the technical term. I work in rescue. It's obviously a really technical term. And then another one which looks fairly similar, but actually the ginger at the back was moving. And look at the way that ginger is lying on that little tabby. It's just so cute. And that little black, it's actually a kitten. It just looks like a little black ball, but it is actually a kitten. So without further ado, let's start watching this little first video. Hello, Nicole. Now, can you answer me this? Because I've realised my phone is on Do Not Disturb. Can you actually hear anything apart from me? I suppose I could take it off Do Not Disturb instead of... Oh. I'll wait for you to tell me. You can't hear anything. Okay, interesting. Because it's actually doing... I wonder if... What if perhaps I do this? Can you hear anything now? Oh, well, if you can't hear anything now, then... Did anybody hear anything? Because I can certainly hear that noise. Right, excellent. You see, what I did was, is I have obviously had to take my phone off Do Not Disturb, which is really interesting. So I'm wondering, anyway, whatever, I won't talk to you blather. Now, would you like to watch that video again, which is 90 minutes with the sound on, or do you feel that you watched that enough and then you would like to hear, see the next one? I am in your pause. New comments. Right, I'm seeing lots of yeses. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Ashrith. Do you know what? I'm just going to play it again because by the time I actually wait for you guys to actually say whether you would like me to play it again, I might as well just have played it again. 90 seconds, good point, Claire, well made. Now this is Mummy. So what you will hear is, this is obviously a working cattery, so you'll hear some noises. You'll also hear that because we're in Headcorn, there might be some planes flying around. The white one is quite unusual. Are you enjoying the paw? Oh, Mummy kept photobombing. It's really funny because I'm sat here looking as well. I mean, I was there obviously, and I'm sat there like, and I'm like, I was there. Why am I looking so silly? And then I just hope that every one of you is also looking and going. Then we've got another photo, a little squidgy photo. Look. So what you're looking at here is 6 kittens. Now there are 3 ginger males, the tabby is a male, the black's a female, and the white and grey is also a female. The firstborn was the big ginger lump, and his name is Harry Kane, and he's been named after obviously the England football captain. They were born on the 15th of July and I filmed them on the 27th. Now this video is 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes. Hi, Michaela. Mummy is Tilda. She's 2 to 3 years old. And she kept headbutting the gimbal. Nice one, Michaela. And can you see how she just kind of walks over the kittens? Yeah. Now she's bashing on the gimbal. Hi, Beatrice. Oh, I've got my lovely ladies in the chat, my Swissers. See you, Claire. Now, is anybody jealous of my hand? You may be able to hear that's Tilda purring. And again, let's just, oh, look at that. Let's just completely sit on a kitten. Oh, look, nipples are out. She's ready for dinner. And look at those little white feet. I cannot post anybody ginger kittens. Yeah, she seems, funnily enough, you'll see later, she's quite vigorous with her washing, is our Tilda. Tilda's a beautiful calico. Bit of a sad story. She was found in a car park in London. She was heavily pregnant and panting. She was taken to the RSPCA hospital, and that's then when obviously she came down to us at Headcorn, where she gave birth shortly afterwards. 12 days, Tina. They're 12. I did wonder if you'd be with us, Tina. We've got Kitten Delight. Yeah, now it's a bit of a bun fight. Ginger seems to not realise that it's the nipple he needs to actually grab hold of. Ah, there we are. Nope, he's not quite with it. And this one just completely sleeps for a while. Everybody else is starting to have the lunch. Yeah, I mean, I hate to think of her, you know, having these bubbers all. Ginger doesn't want a bath. Has no choice. Sorry. Found it funny at the time it happened as well. Yes, thank you, Barbara. The tip links for Maidstone RSPCA are my own tip links, so I've put them in the pin them to the chat, and they're also available in the calendar entry on the Google Calendar, and they're obviously also on my Facebook page. All the tips, look at those paws, those beans, will be donated to Maidstone RSPCA. It's a sacrifice I make doing these videos for you. I think it means that little Whitey's enjoying herself with those little outstretched feet. Yeah, she's a very vigorous washer. She's cycling, I think, with her back legs there. Mummy's making biscuits at the front. And Tabby, well, I'm not sure how Tabby is actually finding that comfortable. Ginger's still sleeping through. 2 gingers sleeping and a black. Mummy is, yeah, she's a good mum, even though slightly vigorous on the washing. At least they're clean beans. But I did say, Trista, these are absolutely gorgeous kittens. She's kind of got such a mix. And as you know, gingers are my weakness. The little Tabby's feet, and the Tabby's markings are quite strong, aren't they? And oh look, I'm just, you know, sacrificing myself by stroking little Ginge. And she was fantastic, considering she'd only just met me and she was there letting me stick the gimbal in. Not bothered at all. She was just loving the cuddles we had. Because I was trying to stroke her and film at the same time. As you can see, that's what we were doing. Yeah, the stripes really are quite fabulous. And those murder mittens, look at those go. Oops. Oh, it's all moving. I think Tabs has fallen asleep. Oh no. She moved, and there's the paws again. Michaela, the YouTube will still be available to view. Oh, Pizzazz has got a favourite. Oh, a lot of people are going for the whitey. Oh, grey striped. I see, Tabby. Then you've got the whitey. Yeah, that's a teeny tail. Oh wow, that 9.5 minutes went quite quickly, didn't it? Next one is a shorter one. 1.5. Let's have a look. I think this is when I actually couldn't take it for very long because, quite frankly, I'm not that bendy. I was trying to do a different view. See. Liz would have all of them. So she's got a paw on the kitten's face. That's lovely. Squidgy, squidge, squidge. Oh. Of course, she could have 6. There could be 6 different fathers here. That's, I think, where I bashed myself, that little noise. That was when I was like, ooh. Yeah, they are like little antennas. I think Tabby keeps nodding off, to be honest. Now she's on the clean, on the black one. There you are. Said that one was a shorter one. This one is 11 minutes and 41 seconds. Is everybody enjoying the way the videos are coming through Prism? Kittens are a lot of hard work. And it's really important to be giving Tilda lots of love, because although the kitten's cute, she's done all the hard work. And what you'll notice is on her coat, she's got the colours of all her kittens pretty much. They don't care who they crawl on. Oh, Liz had a mummy and a baby, and the baby's now 19. Well, actually, you can see their eyes if you look closely, Wendy. Oh. Can you see the see the ginger at the back with its eyes slightly open? There you are. And the tabby. I mean, when you think 12 days old, they're already, I mean, not necessarily running, but they're certainly moving about. Now, this one you want to keep an eye on, because this is so cute. If you can hear that noise, that's Tilda eating biscuits. There's a plane. I think this is a bit of sibling harassment. Bless me. Little marmalade ginger there. We've got more of a tabby ginge. And look at that chap with the black, with the white chin. Thank you, Emma. I was hoping it was a super quiet sneeze. This little ginger is nothing but trouble. It's just bundled on them. Yeah, I think a few of them have got little white feet, which is so cute. Apollo has little white feet. Unfortunately, he's got a sore paw again, so that's frustrating. And he's trying to chomp on his other brother now. Well, they'll be the named after the England football team. So we've got Harry Kane, the big ginger. It's just me getting in more for this kitten touching. Oh, the other ginger's gone. Hold on, hold on. You can't leave me out. And I'll just twist my little paw here, shall I? Oh, I'll suffocate you, shall I? Yeah, so important that people new to the cats, as much gorgeousness as this is. Tilda will be neutered before she's rehomed. Doesn't look comfy, that paw, it really doesn't. And the video me obviously thought the same. Oh. Oh. It's a puddle of kittens. Which one is Gareth Southgate? Well, there you are, there's 4 boys. I would call the tabby Gareth, maybe. Oh, yeah. A little bit of disco dancing. Bless you. We've had a Gary before. We had the Take That kittens. I'm taking home absolutely none of them. The black one's a girl. And Tilda is drinking, by the way. That's what that lapping noise was. Rolo wants a ginger one. Well, there's 3 of them. Rolo can choose. Yep, there's a tail. Can you see? Just looking at the tail come out. That's what I call photo bombing, isn't it? So we've got another video, and that video is nearly 22 minutes long, and that will take us to, we've done half an hour, so that will take us to 52 minutes. Leslie, I have 6 cats, 1 17, 1 15, 1 11, 1 7, 1 2, 1 1. I have absolutely no desire for any more, and no broodiness, actually, unlike when I met Madame Peach and her furry little brother Apollo. Now, what we're looking at here is actually me standing up and looking at the cat next door, because this little calico has been looking in. So and she's absolutely, look at that, gorgeous. And I think she's with her mum or her aunt, who's also a calico. And it sounds like Tilda's drinking again. And you will notice our very high-tech way of propping open those cat flaps. And obviously Tilda needs to make sure she's drinking lots, eating lots, because she is feeding 6. Yes, and look at her beautiful eyes. And she's not actually in bad condition. She's obviously, you know, make sure we fatten her up. And then we have, and it's funny, when the calico was looking at me, and as soon as I looked, she turned away, and then she went, oh, tiddly pom, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. A little bit of tail flitting there. And they're all peacefully sleeping. And there's me. I was actually on my my knees taking this video, so that's me trying to get back in without falling over. Just back into laundrette mode. You can tell this is me trying to get more comfortable. I love the fact that when she's washing them, it's proper effort and the kitten's actually moving, but the kitten's now decided that food is a great option. And of course, Mummy is giving the little bot a bit of a wash, making sure it does the necessary. Rather you than me, Tilda. So this is obviously what we do when we've had our hand rears, but with cotton wool, sorry. It's not me whimpering, no. Might be my knees whimpering, but I think it's more likely to be Kittens. Oh, very boring, I know. I don't know why the kitten yawned. They've done nothing but sleep. Not exactly energetic stuff, is it? Bit yoga, kitten yoga. Can you get the sound effects? We've got 2 Rolos watching the stream. Excellent. I'm just going to kick my brother in the head. Get off now. Get off now. You've done enough. Mum. Mum. Alright, gonna make the great escape. Oh, step on a few siblings. Yep, let's just sit on his head. Oh dear, he's gone back in the firing line. No, Mum. It's one of the others. How did I get here? Do kittens ever harm each other? To be honest, they haven't really. Their claws are so would never cause any great harm, and their teeth are like kind of nothing. So I've never seen. Obviously, older kittens can do by being too boisterous, but these are very kind of just want to cuddle up with each other. Oh, so exhausting. Oh, watch out. Oh, so much washing to do. Oh, that's better. Unfortunately, she goes from licking somebody's bottom to licking the other one's face. I think if Daisy was with the kittens, she'd probably have something to say about it then. Now Ginger is using the power of scent to try and find the nipple, but not doing necessarily a very good job of it. Oh. Well, I think anybody would be shattered, Michelle. She's got 6 fairy hooligans. Still one more Ginger to latch on. And thank you to those of you who are sending donations via my Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal. We'll try to find a way to mute my email notifications when we do these, because I think I've heard a couple of pings while we've been live. Thank you, Anne. I know you sent one before the tour started. We're completely full at the cattery at the moment, and people on the waiting list, or rather I should say people's cats. craft, I think, has moved, but there's two fairly similar, so I wouldn't want to tell you which is which. They might have swapped over. But I do know Ginger does make a move. Can't imagine how they've been doing in this heat. Unfortunately, it is kitten season. As a few of you will know, I've got 4 birthdays in August. So I've just got Madame Pesh to go. So it certainly is full kitten season swing. And number 6 is making his move. But where does he go? Where does he go? This is a tricky one. Oh. By now they've all earmarked they should have earmarked their own nipple by the scent. And he's pushed his ginger brother out the way. Oops. She's loving life, look at that. And she's got her claw stuck. There you are. Released herself. Roly-poly. Yeah? Making a fuss there. Madame Pesh. Oh, she is very posh. Beatrice, very posh. She likes the finest things in life. Bit of mouse. Mouse terrine. Mouse pie. Did I tell you I woke up the other day and there was a dead mouse in the bedroom? She's a delight, my child. Some are definitely more skilled. Peachy was incredibly she was good at latching on, which is obviously what saved her. So hey Lynn. Oh, look at this. For any of you ladies that might have breastfed, have a think about having 6 of them on. Lizzie's Zelda brought a mouse in yesterday which ran over her foot with its car. I didn't know mice could drive. . Nice one, Wendy. Mice Drive Minis. Don't know if you can hear the slight suckling. I'm afraid we're coming to the end of the video. And it's the last one. And isn't she such a lovely mummy? There's a black one. Oh, squidge. Hey. And then mummy got up. So you can just see there those little white feet. The front of the face completely black. But underneath that white, gorgeous, gorgeous markings. And I'm afraid that's all your videos. I've got one more photo to share with you. But did you enjoy seeing Tilda and her babies? The English football team. And I'm pleased we haven't had any IT difficulties where I was sharing the videos. Because that's not something I've done before. Obviously, I did with our Shaun the Sheep. I shared a couple of shortish videos, but obviously what we've done there is, well, it's not me. It's all about me. Have managed to stream a video of 21, nearly 22 minutes on there. There's the last little photo I took, and I love that shot because it looks like that black kitten is about to just go and do amazing things, just off. But obviously, I imagine that actually what happened, it properly flopped after that. The ginger, I think, was probably the lumpiest. Didn't do much of them all. There was a ginger that just kept falling out over, so you know that's great. And that little white one has got some really unusual markings. If you look there, oh, look at my finger coming round. Hello. If you look round, stop it. If you look towards the back of its kind of back, towards the back of its back, it's just got that little stripe. So I was trying to work this one out Leslie. So what we've got is they were born on the 12th of July, and I saw them on the 27th of July. So the 12th of July, they are now, obviously, what date is it today? Is it the 15th? Is it the 15th? Somebody correct me. 15th, 14th? 14th. 15th? Depending on what day it actually is. Let me see if I can actually... Oh, I can't tell. It's telling me the time, which isn't very helpful at all. I know what the time is. They're a month old. They can be rehomed from 9 weeks. I am hoping that I will be down to the cattery. It's the 14th, thank you. So they're basically 1 month and 2 days. I am hoping I'll be able to go back to the cattery and take another video. I know that's interesting now. You're just messing with my mind. I've got 2 14s, 1 15, 3 14s. This is like a quiz. This is like one of my quizzes. Who's right, who's wrong? And then, of course, depending on where you are, you might be further on. So, yeah, so they're 1 month, 2 days. I'm hoping that not this Saturday, the following Saturday, I'll be down at the cattery and I can take another video and share them through Prism. And it's funny because when I was on Hago, what I said I wanted to do with the cattery is be able to stream them so I can be live with you, which I think rather than doing the premieres, which obviously are nice, but I wanted to be actually able to talk to you while we're doing that. And the good news is that what it means is videos that I have taken of places, which are 45 minutes long potentially. So I went to Norfolk. What I will do is now I'll start looking at doing some research so I can actually live stream and talk them through. So a bit like an As Live on YouTube, which is quite exciting. So thank you very much to everybody that tipped. If you could like the video again, that would be marvellous. If you could also share, if you could take in postcards, if you can share, it's just really good for generating a bit of excitement around a tour, or indeed if you write a comment after YouTube's finished streaming. On Sunday, we will be going to see Shaun the Sheeps. Sheepies, sheeps, sheep. And we're going to be going back into town, but a different area of town. So they will be new Shauns. Basically, yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much. Nice to see you all. Say hello to Chris, Liz. I'm sure he's been doing something incredibly exciting, but it wasn't as exciting as watching me on YouTube, was it? No, especially not because now when he gets home, you're going to tell him that you actually want more kittens. So I'm going to go and probably go and give Peachy a stroke or something now. See, I know she's lying on the bed. She slept the entire time. She's such a lazy lump. So lots of love, everybody. I hope to see you on Sunday. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye.